Today I will be rebuilding the New York Jets after they traded away Sauce Gardner to the Indianapolis Colts. And right now I'm recording this video at 12:51 p.m. Central Time. So if I'm recording this video and the Jets go out and trade Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson or Quinnen Williams, somebody else, I will be so upset. But at the end of the day, bro, I can't control that. I'm just gonna do me, man. I'm just gonna do me. I am going to be rebuilding the New York Jets without Sauce Gardner, man. That's so sad to say. Sauce Gardner, one of the only bright spots in that on that team, on that roster. He's gone. And I feel like if they're going to trade Sauce Gardner, bro, nobody is safe. Not even Garrett Wilson, not even Breece Hall. I don't even think Quinnen Williams should be safe, to be honest. I feel like he should be on his way out too. I'm not going to make any moves because, I mean, if at this point, at this current time, this is the only move they've made is to trade away Sauce Gardner. Breece Hall is about to be a free agent. I feel like they should trade him away, but right now for this video, I will re-sign him, but he doesn't want to come back. Elijah Vera Tucker, I also kind of want to re-sign, but at the same time, I don't. So, you know, I'm not going to re-sign him. I only want to re-sign Breece Hall, but he really doesn't want to come back. And I mean, we are the worst team in the league next to the Saints, who are also 1-7, maybe 1-8. I feel like they're 1-8 because they haven't had their first round bye yet. Yeah, they are 1-8 along with the Titans. So I want to hopefully get the first overall pick, but if we don't, it's whatever. We'll definitely finish with a bad record though. Oh my God, voice crack. 4-13 is our record to end the season. Now let's see. Did we finish with the worst record in the league? We did. Let's go. We actually tied with the Bengals, Cardinals, and Saints. We are going to have the first overall pick. And also, we're going to have 2 picks because the Colts also obviously gave us 2 first rounders, which I don't mind this deal at all for the Jets, by the way. I mean, they traded away. Okay, they finished 12-5, the second best record in the league. You know, they got 2 first rounders. You know, they're not going to contend. So it sucks to see one of your star players go, but at the same time, you got a great return. So at the end of the day, you really can't hate it. It just had to happen. But I'm surprised that it did happen, to be honest. The Packers go on to beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Lameka, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Carson Schwarzenegger, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Puka, Offensive Player of the Year. And Mahomes wins MVP. No Jets up there. Not yet. Breece Hall, we're going to try this again, brother. We are going to try this again. We'll go player friendly this time, and he's going to accept it. I mean, I guess so, man. Like, I really don't want to see him walk. And we're going to have 125 mil, man. We're going to have a lot of cap, but not a lot of people want to come play for us. Not a lot of players want to come play for the New York Jets in the big 2026. Can I really hate them for that? Can I really fault them? No shot. I can't. Would I want to play for the New York Jets? Probably not. And you know what? I'm not going to sign any free agents this cycle. We're gonna keep it rolling, keep it pushing. The draft is here, and we have pick 1 and pick 28. Quite the polar opposites. And no quarterback is good, bro. No quarterback is worth this pick whatsoever. No round 1 talents. So unfortunately, I might have to settle. I mean, not unfortunately, but I might have to settle for maybe an edge, maybe a cornerback. I kind of want to trade back maybe to pick 4. Let's see if the Bengals want to maybe make a deal. Do they want to trade up? But I don't know if they do not want to. Honestly, I'm not opposed to just trading this back, like trading everything back. I don't see the Panthers finishing this good again. I'm trading back with them. I'm getting 2 first rounders. Yeah, I don't see the Panthers actually being that good. They're going to go with an edge first overall, and then the Saints second overall. They're going to go with Deion Dent, who I did draft on the main channel for a Commanders rebuild. He turned out to be a superstar X Factor, but I just felt like that was kind of cheating for me to pick him, like when I knew his outcome. So yeah, I just didn't want to do that. Are there any good receivers that are worth it? There's really none. There's no good talent here at all. And we don't really need a left tackle or right tackle. We got Membu, we got Olufushanu. I don't need tackles. I could use maybe a Mike. I could maybe use a Mike. Quinton Peppers actually looks pretty good. What about that Woodard guy? Is he? Oh, okay. All right. I might be cheating with this one. This dude turned out to be an X Factor. He turned out to be an X Factor. I might be cheating a little bit. I did know this guy was going to turn into an X Factor. I knew it. All right. I apologize. And you know, man, I think I'm just going to trade this bad boy back. I want another first rounder. I want to stack up on as many picks as I can have. Like the Commanders, beautiful. Let's do it. They had a very down year this year. Maybe they'll have another down year. And this is a Cazo masterclass. This is where I build up all of my picks. Like I'm gonna have so many picks within the next few years. It's gonna be absolutely insane. I'm gonna have the Colts first round picks for the next freaking decade at this point. We pretty much might as well just merge franchises. Then we do have another second rounder. I'm not going to lie, dude. I'm just going to draft a Will. I'm going to draft another linebacker. Cam Molden doesn't seem too shabby. Never mind. The scouts definitely think he is shabby for sure. All right, so I didn't see any quarterbacks that I like, so we're going to run it back with Justin Fields. Screw it. We're going to run it back one more year with him. Quinnen Williams. Oh, I kind of want to trade him, man. I'm trading him. I'm shipping him off. I'm not going to lie. I just don't see the point in keeping him. He's 28. They already should have traded him. I feel like this is going to be hilarious if they did trade him at the deadline in real life. And I'm recording this video like before it even happens. But I just see there's no point in keeping him. If you're going to trade Sauce Gardner, you might as well trade Quinnen Williams. Like, you just might as well trade him off, man. And we're going to have so many picks this year, or so many first rounders this year. So replace that first with a second and give me a first in the future. And I need a defensive tackle as well. So just give me like your worst defensive tackle, Houston. And all right, Keontae Hamilton, welcome to New York, big guy. We just got 2 firsts and a second rounder for Quinnen Williams. That's beautiful. I'm going to keep the offense intact. Defense, Molden's cool. Woodard, I do want to start over Sherwood. So I'm probably going to trade Sherwood. Or maybe even release him. No, I guess we'll trade him. His cap hit's kind of nasty, but I don't even care at this point because I want Woodard to start. I want him to play and develop. Okay, second rounder is probably kind of bizarre. What about a second rounder all the way in frickin' 2029, bro? Like, we might not even be on the planet anymore at this point. Like, the Earth might not even exist. So, you know what? The Falcons might be fleecing us right here, but we're going to get a free second round pick for Sherwood. And at this point, I kind of just want Garrett Wilson to develop. So, I'm going to put him in the slots. I'm probably going to change the scheme up because the Jets don't have the best scheme in Madden. I really want Garrett Wilson to develop. I want him to get up to an X Factor. I don't think I've ever seen him get up to an X Factor. So we're gonna change this to Rams playbook. I'm gonna see how nutty this can get while we're gonna tank. Like if we're gonna lose games, we might as well do it while we're developing somebody. And Garrett Wilson's gonna be that somebody we develop. So let's just get this over with. I'm just gonna sim this whole season, by the way, because this is just a throwaway season. 4-13 was our record this year. Can't hate that whatsoever. Garrett Wilson, top 2 in receiving yards. That's exactly what I want. A bad record with Garrett Wilson developing. I mean, I can't ask for much more, man. He's up to a 93. He's only 26. He's going to be around for hopefully the foreseeable future, unless the Jets freaking trade him in real life. And let's see. Do Cam Molden, what is your probably star, Dev? Yep, 81 overall. We'll take that. And then Woodard, I just want to make sure you are a superstar. X Factor, which you are, baby. Let's go. Now, all I really got to see is who's going to be a free agent this offseason. I really don't think anybody notable on this team, because if they're notable, they were traded. That's for sure. They were gone. The Cowboys beat the Ravens. Devonta Smith is Offensive Player of the Year. What? Olu Fashanu, definitely want to accept your option. 80 overall superstar. Joe, I'm not going to lie, you can go. Jermaine Johnson. Justin Fields, you definitely can go. Conor McGregor. Yeah, no, you're supposed to go to the octagon, big bro. Jermaine Johnson's really just not worth it. He's not really worth re-signing. I'm going to let all these guys walk. We have 200 mil, by the way. 200 mil during this rebuild with all these draft picks. We're in a phenomenal spot. Don't really need anybody. Elijah Vera Tucker, no. Yeah, I don't need anybody. I don't. I'm staying away from everybody. We're going to have so many picks this year with so much cap room. It is time to go crazy. All the moves we have made set us up for this moment right here. 4-13 should give us the first overall pick, right? Yes, it does. With the first pick and the third pick. Pick 12, pick 15. 4 first rounders this year. Let's see. Are there any? Please tell me there's some good quarterbacks, man. Top 5 talent, Daryl Long. I mean, Daryl Long just seems like the no-brainer selection here. I'm really not even going to keep you guys waiting. Oh my God. Jesus Francisco is probably going to be another player we take. But Daryl Long from BYU, 6'3", strong arm quarterback. Don't mind if I do. You are now the face of the New York Jets. Kind of hate to tell you that, but 99 throw power on Daryl Long, 6'3", only 22. We will take that for sure. And who do the Browns take with pick number 2? They take another quarterback, Corey Bingham. That's going to leave us with pick number 3. Don't need a left tackle. Don't know if I really want that edge. What about this edge? He kind of looks better, to be honest. I kind of want to just take Jesus Francisco. I definitely feel like he is the better selection here. Maybe I might trade back to like pick 5. See if the Rams want to do that. They do not want to do that. You know, we'll just take him right now. I'm just going to take him top 3. Jesus Francisco, we're pairing up Daryl Long with you, and you are ranked 22. Got him at 3. Don't hate that, man. 6'3" physical receiver with 92 speed from USC. Hopefully you are the next Drake London, the next Amon, the next Michael Pittman. And we still have 2 more first rounders. I'm thinking about trading these back, maybe getting some more draft capital. Don't really see any of these positions. Actually, Alan Tandy. Yeah, bro. You know, I was kind of glazing you a little bit. Your power moves are kind of iffy. I'm 79 in true value. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You know what? We might have whiffed there. We might have whiffed. All right, and then I'm going to. Oh wait, our first round pick wasn't even ours because we have our second rounders pick 3. The third overall pick was ours, bro. Who finished that bad? Who finished with the worst record? Don't tell me it was the Colts, bro. Don't tell me it was the Colts. Oh my God, they went all in for sauce and finished as the worst team next year. The Daniel Jones Linsanity run is over in Indianapolis. Wow, I did not see that one coming. And you know what? With pick 15, we're probably, I mean, this strong safety from Louisville doesn't look too shabby. Doesn't look, yeah, I think he's gonna be our guy. What about this cornerback? We do need a Sauce Gardner replacement. He's okay. I'm thinking we just go with the strong safety. There's also a good Iowa tight end, but you know, I'm gonna go with the strong safety. I like drafting strong safeties that aren't from USC, so I don't feel like a grease ball. So we're just gonna go with Glenn Harris, ranked 15, got him at 15, pretty spot on. Then we also have 2 second rounders, which I would not mind using this on. Oh, here's a cornerback. He looks decent. Probably a cornerback you would find in the second round for sure. You know what? He's probably good enough. Oh, there's a tight end from Iowa. That's always good news. We do have Mason Taylor, but this dude is insane. Ranked 5th in true value as a tight end. I know Iowa tight ends are similar to USC strong safeties in the regards of they're going to be an absolute stud. But number 5 in true value as a tight end is freakish. Absolutely freakish. And you know what? Is that cornerback still there? No, not the one I wanted. All right, I'm just going to trade this pick back. Although, you know what? I'm drafting DeJuan Edmonds. I'm not going to play him at strong safety, all right? To compromise, I'm not the generational prospect from USC. I'm not going to play him at strong safety. I'll move him to linebacker. You know what? I'll compromise. We already have a strong safety. And yeah, you know, we don't need these third rounders. Let me get a future second from the Vikings. Because we're cashing in all of our chips right now. I kind of just want to keep them spread out. So we're also going to trade this third rounder back. Right, future third, I guess, from, or a future second from the Eagles. That works too. I might keep this relatively short because I want to get this video out the day of. So this might not be like a long rebuild. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. I got to grind, bro. You know, I got to go to the gym. But this is also my job, so this obviously comes first. So Daryl Long's an 82. Francisco's an 80. Coolidge is an 82. Garrett Wilson's an X factor now. Oh my God, boys. Okay, our interior offensive line is not the best. I understand that. You don't have to comment that. I see it. I see Lopez is an issue. But if we can just get through this first season, this one season, I'll be all right with it. All right, we're going to move Edmonds to Sam. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. DeJuan Edmonds is going to move to Sam. He's going to be a Sam linebacker. We're going to have him and Woodard, 2 X-Factor linebackers. That is absolute cinema. And right now, our edges aren't the best, or our cornerbacks, but we're working on it, man. There's a lot of holes to get, you know, patched on this team, and I feel like we patched a lot of holes this one off season. So that's really all I want to see, man. Now I'm going to change the playbook to Raheem Morris because I could go with Bengals playbook, but I have a competent running back, and when you have a competent running back, you might as well just go with the Falcons playbook because, you know, you don't really need a running back for Bengals playbook. Falcons is a lot more balanced. I mean, we're 2-5 coming off 2 losses. Not exactly what I want. Garrett Wilson is top 3 in receiving yards. Daryl Long 17-2. He was a top 5 talent, yet he's only a superstar dev. Daryl Long, the camera's facing this way, guy. My guy, you want to turn around, brother? Turn around. All right, Breece Hall, 400 yards, not bad. Jesus Francisco, 369. He's still a hidden dev. What? Excuse me? Coolidge should be an X factor, which he is. Beautiful. Defense, do I really need to check anything out? Not really, I don't think. I think we're all good. I do want to check out our strong safety from Louisville, Glenn Harris. He is an X factor. Edmonds is obviously going to be an X factor. So, dude, we cooked with this draft. We absolutely cooked. I don't need to re-sign anybody notable at all. Now, all I need to do this offseason is to shore up the offensive line. Once we do that, dude, we might be winning a Super Bowl in year 3 or 4. Oh, my God, dude. Literally, the Jets just traded away Quinnen Williams. They just traded him away. You know what? It's all good. It's still technically count. Like, we're not rebuilding with Quinnen Williams, bro. I traded him the next offseason anyway. Like, so technically, it's, you know, Yeah, I cooked. We didn't make the playoffs this year, though. But Darrell Long, top 3 in yards. Garrett Wilson led the league in receiving yards. That is actually funny, dude. Wow, the Jets are actually blowing it up. Are they trading away Garrett Wilson, too? Like, holy sh... Who else did they trade? Our Breece Hall 1,000. I feel like they should be trading Breece Hall soon if they haven't already. Garrett Wilson. Oh, Jesus only had 999 yards. He is an X factor, though, so that's good for him. And let's see. We need a pass rusher, man. I mean, Salvador Valdez didn't do too bad as a rookie. But we need to get a true Quinnen Williams replacement. Darrell Long does win Offensive Rookie of the Year and NFL MVP in his rookie season. Devonta Smith wins back-to-back Offensive Player of the Year, so that is interesting. Darrell Long enters the league, not only wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, but also wins NFL MVP after leading his team to a record of 5-12. If you are most valuable player after leading your team to 5-12, I don't even know what to say. I genuinely don't even know. Rashawn Gary's an X factor. Holy. All right, honestly, Rashawn Gary might be the move. 1 year, little 2-year deal. Actually, I'm okay with that. I am more than okay with that. We also, no, I don't need a strong safety. I do need a free safety though. I do need a free safety. Zach Bond actually might be pretty decent for us. Cam Molden's pretty good as well. So never mind. But can we get Rashawn Gary? We do. All right, 2-year deal for Rashawn Gary. That's an edge rusher that we desperately need. And we have pick 4, 5, 6, 22, and that's it. Wow, we have 3 picks in the top 10. And that defensive tackle is staring me in the face. Nate Hardy, you are staring me right in the face. Yeah, you're our guy. You are 100% our guy. And let's see, maybe this Allen Johnson doesn't look horrendous. Might go with him as well. What about this cornerback, Damian Henning? Okay. No elite cornerbacks, though, that I really, want to trade the whole farm for. I mean, yeah, Deacon Mays mid. Let's see. Antoine Parker's probably the best. Oh, Antoine Parker's the best one. All right, Antoine Parker's getting drafted by us for sure. Antoine Parker and Hardy are our guys unless they draft Hardy right now, which they don't. All right, we're trading up with the Saints. Give you pick 4, and I'll give you a second rounder, I guess. They're probably going to want one of those first rounders, which I feel like they will take. You know what? Let me give you a higher second rounder and then a third rounder, and you are going to accept that. We're going to move up to pick number 2. We're going to take our defensive tackle of the future, our Quinnen Williams replacement, Nate Hardy. Ranked 3 in true value. Got him at 2. Generational talent defensive tackle. That's music to my ears. That is what I love to hear. Parker should not get drafted. We should be chilling unless they have like a freaking mic. They got a little microphone, hidden microphone in my room, in my draft room. We're going to draft Antoine. Actually, I feel like I could draft him a little bit later. I'm not going to draft him to pick 6, I guess. Which I guess is the very next pick, but don't need a receiver. Although Manuk, oh my God, he looks insane, but I can't do that. I can't. I'm not doing that. I might as well just draft Allen Johnson. Oh my God, no, DeAndre Pearson looks insane. We're going to draft him. We're drafting DeAndre Pearson, A+, excellent pick. Don't mind that at all. And then we're going to use this pick to draft Parker. Don't want anybody stealing the best cornerback in the class. Antoine Parker, 6'1" corner from Ole Miss. He is ranked 11 in true value with 97 speed. It's a 6'1" corner. So we draft our Quinnen Williams replacement, hopefully draft our Sauce Gardner replacement. Things are looking up for the New York Jets right now. They are looking absolutely up. And lastly, I feel like I really don't need this pick this year. So I'm probably going to trade it back. There's another USG. Honestly, we're moving him to free safety. I don't even care. We're moving him to free safety. He's going to move the free safety. I don't care. We're moving him to free safety. Yep, we're doing it. We hit on every pick in this draft. Well, without a doubt, I'm trading the second rounder. Give me a future first, please. Seahawks, bang. 49ers, Patriots. All right, let's go with the Patriots, I guess. That's absolutely beautiful. They were like mid-round pick this year too, so they were like middle of the pack. They're not like an insane contender. At least last year they weren't. And I think I might as well just draft another cornerback. Okay, not you, Josh. Holy shit. Maybe actually we do need interior offensive line. We do need interior offensive line. I almost forgot. Jamarcus Alexander ranked 49th. Don't hate that as a center. You're okay. Could be better. See, I've seen a lot better. And then with these 2 picks, we're drafting interior offensive line. We're drafting guards. So let's see. Oh, Jeremy Porter, meh. Jeremy Porter looks meh. Scott Northcutt looks meh. Day 3 guys. Okay, Ethan Tomlinson's probably our guy here. Probably our guy. He's ranked 19th, got him at 70th, and he was an undrafted free agent, by the way. Dude, I don't know. They need to like do something about that because drafting guards, it's so easy. You can just get away with drafting like generational guards, like superstar guards, like very easy. In the same like part of the draft every single time. Left guard might not be that easy. I mean, they all don't seem the best. Actually, you know what? Adrian Costa, you don't seem terrible. You're ranked 31st. Got you at 100. Are you a hidden dev? Yes, you are. We might have just drafted two superstar guards, by the way. And you know what? I might redo my center pick here. I might redo it. Let's see. I feel like one of these guys are gonna be pretty good. Yeah, he might be better. He might be better than the original center we just drafted. Oh, okay. Never mind. Matthias Gary. I don't think you are. 2028 is the season, and this is what our roster is looking like right now. Our offense looks nutty. Absolutely nutty. Defense. Whoo, defense looks insane. All right, we do have to move Oversteam to free safety. So let's just do that right now. Tell me this defense isn't absolutely freaky. We got Sampson, who's a superstar dev. That's beautiful. Pearson, 77. Dude, all right, yeah. Hardy's already an 85. Parker's an 82. Oversteam's an 87. That's the power of the USC strong safety. And then we should have at least maybe 2 superstars out of these 3 interior offensive linemen. Things are looking up for the New York Jets finally. You know, we're going to keep Garrett Wilson in the slot. I'm not going to change our playbook yet. I mean, dude, Darrell Long just won NFL MVP in Falcons playbook. So we're going to keep it as is. 3 and 4. I mean, dude, we're so much better than this. We're so much better. Okay, no league leaders. Darrell Long's playing phenomenal. Garrett Wilson's playing phenomenal. Coolidge, Francisco. Defense, we got Rashawn Gary with 4 sacks. Hardy with 3. Pearson 2. Let's see. Hardy should be an X factor, which he is. Still facing the wrong way. He's new to this, though. He's a rookie. Give him some time. He'll start facing the right way. And then I do want to see Pearson. Are you at least be a superstar dev, please? Thank you. All right, I'll take superstar dev. I'll take it. And Parker, I want to check out Parker's dev traits. Where are you at, sir? Come on, Antoine Parker. No interceptions. Star dev. Bummer. We're still looking for that X factor, man. We are still looking for that freaking X factor. Olu, I might as well just, you know, give you a player-friendly deal. You're a superstar dev left tackle. Could use one of those for sure. Thomas, I think you're as good as gone, brother. Actually, I don't know. You're pretty young. Actually, no, I'll take you. I'll keep you, Thomas. I'll keep you. I mean, that's a crazy contract, but no, yeah. I mean, that's a crazy contract. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, honestly, you're gone. You're gone, buddy. Somebody will value you, though. Somebody without a doubt will value you. Okay, I thought I'd get a little bit better deals. It seems like the Cardinals definitely want you. So you know what? Let me try and get a first rounder this year. And they're also going to have to give me somebody mid. So let's get Jack, I guess. Just give me a first rounder. Okay, they don't want to give me a first rounder. I guess give me 2 second rounders. How about that? You want to give me 2 second rounders? Maybe even a future first? How about you even give me a future first? I'll take a 2031 first rounder for sure. And no, okay. Just give me a second rounder then, man. I'll take a second rounder any day of the week. And I'm not re-signing anybody else. So you know what? Let's just keep this train rolling, boys. Keep it moving. We sneak into the playoffs going 9 and 8. Trust the process, Aaron Glenn. You got to just trust the process. Wow, with no league leaders, but Darrell Long had a great season. Breece Hall, 1,100 yards. Sean and Garrett Wilson both went crazy. Why is Sean going crazy? I definitely put Garrett Wilson in the slot, not him. All right, Sean, you're stealing all of Jesus' receptions. Don't really like that, but Hardy had 9 sacks. That's a rookie. Don't mind that whatsoever. Pearson only 2.5. Not really the best showcase from him this season, but we're taking on the Texans in the wild card round. Our first playoff game in the Darrell Long era. Let's get after it. Here we go, boys. We're down 7 early. Darrell Long, how will you respond, brother? 7 points just like that. All right, we're going to give up 7. We're going to score 7 again. All right, Darrell. Okay, I see you, big dog. 21 points. Darrell Long, what do you have for me, sir? What do you have for me, defense? Darrell Long in the defense. Hold the Texans to only 14 points as we will be moving on to the divisional round. Darrell Long picks up his first playoff win. The Jets pick up their first playoff win in like 2 decades, I feel like. Not a bad game from Darrell Long in his playoff debut. That is for sure. Sean, 96 yards, 2 touchdowns. All right, he's kind of stealing all the thunder there. So he you know what? I might be trading him this offseason. Bro is just stealing everything. And now it's the Kansas City Chiefs. Honestly, just put me out of my misery. We're not beating them. Just put me out of my misery, please. I already know. I mean, I filmed this video with midway Quinnen Williams gets traded. I already know Garrett Wilson's going to get traded. And it's going to be annoying, but I don't care. You know what? We're going to stay firm. We're going to hold the line. We're holding the line here. All right, 10-10. It looks like we're going to give up a touchdown in the final few seconds as we lose. That was expected, man. The Chiefs are insane. But I already know. I mean, even if Breece Hall gets traded, that would still suck because he's still currently on the team in this rebuild. But it doesn't matter, man. You know what? I'm not going to let it ruin my day. I'm not. Let's see. Boston had an interception, whoever that is. DeAndre Pearson with a sack. Okay. Almost matches his season total. Yeah, Breece Hall just put out a tweet, bro. He's gone. He's gone, bro. He's gone. All right. Well, you know what? It's all good. You know what? I might still have Breece Hall on this team, but you know what? Just act like he's not there. The Jets, you know, we're winning MVPs out here, though. Darrell Long wins his second in a row. Good for him, man. He wasn't even top 3 in passing yards either. And by the way, I haven't worn a hat in so long in a video, but I got a haircut, and I literally woke up with an Edgar haircut. So I just had to put on a hat. There was no shot I was gonna go on camera looking like this, bro. So I had to put on a hat. Monra, we don't need Joe Alt, so that would be sick. But that's like the one position we definitely don't need. Josh Sweat, don't need. Elton, no, we don't. We really don't need anybody. I mean, even a Monra, bro, we really don't need. We are good, man. We are truly good on free agents. Like what do we even need? We just need everyone to get older and develop. Pause. Big pause on that. Pick number 1. Don't even know who this is from, but we have a top 1 pick, number 1 pick in the draft. Honestly, let's see what we can get. Let's see who wants this pick. What would it look like on the market? Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, let's see what it would look like on the market here. First overall pick. I'm just gonna throw it in the trade machine. What could we get that I would like? We could get Sauce Gardner back. I don't really want. Ooh, wait, that's okay. That's a 2031 first rounder. Jared Verse would actually. He's 28. All right, not really getting the craziest things here. What if I throw in another first rounder? I could get Jamar Chase, Trey McBride, Penei Sewell, Genty. Oh, Genty would be sick. Puka. I mean, Genty would be sick. Puka would also be sick. Penei Sewell would be nasty. Honestly, let's get Penei Sewell. I don't even, I'm not giving them the first rounder. I kind of just want to give me Penei Sewell, bro. Give me Penei Sewell. I want to see what this looks like if I just, if I give you pick 25, you're going to give me pick 15 as well, and we're gonna get Penei Sewell and a first rounder. That works out with me, man. I didn't really see anybody I wanted really in this draft. They're gonna take a quarterback with the first overall pick, and I'm still gonna have a first round pick though, and I really need a cornerback very badly. Ben Gallery. I might as well trade this one as well because I still have 2 more first rounders. Let's go make another trade. Let's go make another one. Who are the cornerbacks out there? Who would be a solid cornerback? I'm thinking maybe I go after going from Sauce to 2 would be nutty. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. PS2. Okay, they won 2 first rounders. You can have 2 first rounders without a doubt. You want a second rounder? You can have a second rounder. I have plenty of second rounders. All right, you want a third rounder? You can have this third rounder for PS2. All right, you know what? You want the other second rounder? You can have the other second rounder. 2 first and a second. I'm giving you the rest of my draft for PS2. And I still have another second rounder. But it's gonna be a late second rounder in which Arlona. Okay, I could go to okay, he's not USC strong safety. I thought he was gonna be. I might just go with the oh my God, Jay Mackey? Wait, he actually looks kind of nutty. He actually looks, I don't know if he'll play, but he looks kind of nutty. Look at this roster, man. 94 overall. Garrett Wilson's back down to a superstar dev. Hate to see that, but wow, this team looks absolutely nutty, man. Oh my God. All right. I think we're ready to contend. 94 overall team with a 96 offense. We're going to have to pay so many people, though. I might make one more trade. Here. And we only have 1 first rounder this year, which is crazy. But I'm gonna offer my next 2 first rounders. We're gonna see what I could get. Who is on the block here? Anybody? Doesn't really seem like anybody's on the block. So I'm gonna have to make a manual trade. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna trade Breece Hall, and I'm gonna go get Ashton Genty. I'm gonna go get, or even maybe JT. JT, one last hoorah, JT. One last hoorah, Jonathan. Come on, one last hoorah. You're gonna regress so badly after the season, but one last hoorah for you. Come on, Colts. We've made deals before. We have made deals before. Let's make them again. Come on, Jonathan. Welcome back. The Colts gave us 2 first rounders to start this video off, and we're giving them 2 first rounders back. We get Jonathan Taylor. Breece Hall might as well just be gone now. I mean, can I release him? No, it wouldn't even be worth it. Let's see what we can get for Breece Hall now. I could get a Will X Factor. That would actually be kind of nutty. Honestly, I think I'm going to take that. I think I'm going to take this offer. Actually, no, Olu is insane. I don't need him though. I don't need him because I actually have good edge rushers now. I'll take this though. If I go over to my wills, who is my starting will right now? It is, yeah, Cam Molden. Definitely. I will take this deal in a heartbeat. Give me a second rounder, maybe. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, it actually doesn't even matter. Give me a future second. I'll take that with Brees Hall. And thank you. Now our team is even better now. 92 overall defense. Oh, there's X factors everywhere, man. And we get JT at a 95. Oh, this is it. We are in the end game. We are literally in the end game now. The New York Jets are about to go undefeated. They are about to go undefeated. It is happening. All right, we're 4-2 at the midseason point. I guess at the deadline too, that works. No league leaders. Despite having a stacked and loaded team, no league leaders. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's a collective effort here in New York. Not really too upset at all. Who do I have to pay? I know I have to pay so many people here. PS2, Panay Sewell, Membu, Jonathan Taylor. Oh my God, the list goes on and on. All right, dude, we're going to give you a 1-year deal that works with me. Thank you. We just have so much cap that it honestly doesn't even matter. Panay Sewell, 82 mil left. Thank you. Membu, I mean, might as well, yeah. We might as well. Actually, wait, is Olu still starting for us? I hope not. I actually hope not. I think okay, yeah, no, okay. Olu Fashanu is not. You know what? We might as well just trade him. We might as well just trade Olu. I probably, if I could redo that, I definitely would not have paid Membu, and I just would have I would have traded him. But you know what? Olu's gonna have to get paid soon, so I'm just gonna trade him now. Get a first rounder for a superstar left tackle. We'll take a first all the way in 2032. Sure. And right now, I'm probably going to go all in. I'm going to use that first rounder to probably get another cornerback. So let's see. I'm going to have 2 first rounders in 2 years. Going to offer all of my picks for another stud cornerback. We are going all in right now. The New York Jets are pulling a prime Los Angeles Rams. Is there anybody? I mean, Derek Stingley, is he really? Yeah, they're not going to give me him. I mean, Jabari Harris, are they going to give me him? Probably not. Honestly, I might just be cooked here. I mean, maybe if they went Sean Boston, maybe, but I doubt it. Yeah, honestly, we're just going to keep those picks. It's whatever. If I have to pay anybody else, Jonathan Taylor, that's really it. And he's probably going to regress, so I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait to the offseason if we make it that far. But I feel like we're going to win the Super Bowl anyway, so we won't really have to. 12-5, we don't win the division. Who wins the AFC East? It is the Buffalo Bills, who also go 12-5, and they get a first-round bye. Wow, we are stuck having to play in the wild card round. That is sad, but Darrell Long finishes second in passing yards. Bo Nix is on the Cardinals now. Garrett Wilson, top 2 in receiving yards. Love to see it. Amon-Ra is now on the Dolphins. I mean, it is 2029, to be fair. We're playing the Jaguars, who have honestly not the best team. They do not have the greatest team at all. T-Law is an 86. Yeah, we're not moved. We're not moved at all, man. We have a 96 overall team. You can't see it because my face cam's in the way, but you're just gonna have to believe me. It is absolutely pouring in Jacksonville right now, but that's not gonna stop us from putting up points. We're up 14-3. Make it 14-3 still. Make it 14-3 still. And 21-3. That's going to do it. We're moving on to the second round. Yeah, T-Law had an absolute disaster class. Not even close. 2 tutties will take it. And now it is the 10-7 Denver Broncos. They no longer have Bo Nix. So who is the PS2? They no longer have PS2 either. So who is on their team right now? Quinn, Nick Bonito, Jake Jackson. Who is their quarterback? It's Ben Griffin. Okay. Who's their Jake Jackson? All right. I mean, this team is kind of mid. Nothing too crazy. They do have a couple 90 overalls, but every team's going to have that now. We're 1 win away from reaching the AFC Championship game. We are currently down 3. Just kidding. We're now up 7-3. Make it 14-3. All right. We're starting to cook here, boys. Come on. We're starting to cook it. They got the field position. We got it back now, and it is 14-3. That is going to be all she wrote. Aaron Glenn's defense coming through. Holding them to 3 points again. Darrell Long, 2 tutties. Getting it done, man. JT, Garrett Wilson, Rashawn Gary with 2 sacks on the day. Pearson gets 1, and DeJuan Edmonds with an interception. Boys, just like that, we were in the AFC Championship game. And we'll be playing the Buffalo Bills, the team that beat us for the division. That's who we are playing in the AFC Championship game to make it to the Super Bowl. They've got Josh Allen. They've got James Cook, Greg Rousseau, Maxwell Hairston, Dalton Kincaid. I mean, pretty much the same exact Bills roster that you'd expect. They're an 89, but we are an 8. We're a 96. Not an 86. We're a 96. Here we go, gentlemen. Here we go. Up 7-0 early on. The Bills, we're not going to be able to hold them down for long. We're going to have to score as many points as possible because it's going to get frisky here. 14-14. Come on. Come on, boys. 21-14. They're going to score a touchdown here, which they do, and they don't go for 2, thankfully. We're going to OT with the ball. We are marching. 3rd and 9, 1st and 10. We pick up the first down to Chase Coolidge, and we're going to take 3 points. All right, that works with me. Defense, we need to stop very badly. We're not going to get it. 2nd and 17, 3rd and 9. What are we doing? 4th and 9. Okay, this is the game, and we win. We hold them in overtime, 24-21. We are going to the Super Bowl, gentlemen. Aaron Glenn can't believe it. But his quarterback has just put up 300 passing yards and 2 touchdowns on the Buffalo Bills. On the road at that. JT had 64 yards and a touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 123 yards and a touchdown. Nate Hardy with a sack. Boys, quiet game defensively, but Daryl Long does enough. As we're moving on to the Super Bowl, the 10 and 7 San Francisco 49ers have made the Super Bowl out of the NFC. Let's see who their team consists of. Nick Bosa, Tony Black, Mikael Williams, Brock Purdy's their quarterback. And the rest is meh. This is what our roster is looking like. Garrett Wilson back up to an X factor. We have 3 superstar Tev linemen, man. Love to see it. And then defensively, I mean, nothing's really changed. They're all freaking the same. They're all X factors or superstars or star devs. 96 overall New York Jets taking on the 89 overall 49ers. For all the marbles. All right, well, apparently Breece Hall, you know, real time. He wants to be traded. Are the Jets going to grant his request? Well, I guess we'll find out. You will know by the time this video is out, obviously, but I currently do not know. And here we go, boys. We're in the Super Bowl. We're currently down 3 to the 49ers. We're up 7-3. Okay, 49ers are going to score a touchdown. We're going to respond with a field goal. It's 10-10. Heading into the 3rd quarter, we're up 17-10. The 49ers are going to respond with a touchdown as well. We're going to respond. We get the ball back somehow, JT. All we need is a first down here, boys. All we need is a first down, and we get it. 9-yard rush from Jonathan. And we are just going to kneel it out. Daryl Long is going to kneel it out for the final few plays of the Super Bowl as the Jets are going to win it. The Jets are going to freaking do it. All of those trades, trading Quinnen Williams, trading trading Sauce Gardner, they all worked out in the end. The New York Jets cashed in on all their chips, and they have now won the Super Bowl, defeating the 49ers by a score of 24-17. Aaron Glenn is a Super Bowl winning head coach for the New York Jets. Wow. What a sentence. Daryl Long getting interviewed like the champ he is. Turn this franchise around. Will the Jets find their Daryl Long in any of these in any of these drafts? Probably not. But you know what? We did that today, and that is what today was all about. Aaron Glenn winning a Super Bowl with the New York Jets. I mean, so Daryl Long did not win Super Bowl MVP, but Jonathan Taylor did, as he had 35 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Did he maybe have a lot of receiving yards? No, he had 8 receiving yards. So how did Jonathan Taylor just win Super Bowl MVP with 35 yards? I get he had 2 touchdowns, but like, what? Is that good enough to win Super Bowl MVP? 2 touchdowns in 35 rushing yards? Daryl Long wins another... Wait, what? I thought Jonathan Taylor was Super Bowl MVP. It was Will McDermott, apparently. I mean, Jonathan Taylor was up there on the podium. Usually that's what that means, is that's the Super Bowl MVP. But no, it goes to Will McDermott as the Jets win their 2nd Super Bowl. Daryl Long wins another NFL MVP. That is his 3rd in a row. Daryl Long, have yourself an NFL career, man. You might go down as the GOAT. I don't know. If this rebuild were to continue, you would probably go down as the greatest ever. But it will not continue, as we will end it right there. The New York Jets have just traded their entire team in real life. And so I picked up right there, right where the current day is in real life, and we have led them to a Super Bowl. And I would say, what was that, like 5-6 years? All thanks to Daryl Long. So will the New York Jets find their Daryl Long at some point? Probably not. So that's gonna do it for this Madden rebuild. If you always want to see another Madden rebuild, then click right here, check it out. See you boys in that one.